What is up, guys? So today I'm out at the beautiful scenery of Camps Bay, or just past Camps Bay. It's a freaking amazing day today. It's like 24 degrees, no wind. So yeah, this would be the perfect day to show you my new bike. So as you can see behind me, this is my over there. This is my 2005 Aprilia Tuono RSV1000. So this is the V-twin that I was telling you about. I was originally actually going to get a KTM 990 Super Duke, but this was a much better deal, and I think a much nicer looking bike, to be honest. It's in really, really good condition. It's got 44,000 Ks on it, and I'm freaking loving this thing. Having torque everywhere is really, really awesome. Whereas at the CBR, you really had to wring its neck to get some power out of it, but this thing is crazy. It's just got torque everywhere, any gear, anytime you want it. So yeah, this is my bike. I've been riding it for from Tuesday till now Saturday, so about almost a week, I guess. 4 days. It's takes a bit of getting used to. Like the torque takes a lot of getting used to. The engine braking as well. There's plenty of engine braking, which the CBR didn't really have. It's really bright. What else? The seating position is really, really perfect for me. I'm a tall guy and I fit this bike quite well. This bike's actually quite high. So shorter guys are having to tiptoe it. I'm 1.83 meters, so I think it's 6'1", and the bike is perfect for me. I can flat foot it. And then tomorrow I'm going to take it in for a service. Just because the clutch fluid needs to be changed, the brakes need to be bled a bit, just all the usual things you should do when you get a new bike. This bike is freaking awesome. This whole back section here is carbon fiber. The heel protector is carbon fiber, even though it's chipping a bit, but I can sand that away and respray it. The radiator guards are carbon fiber. Sorry, the bike's also quite dirty. I haven't had a chance to clean it. Flip. This is the new bike. I can't believe I didn't go for something like this sooner. But it's really amazing. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut to the footage of me getting the bike for the first time, picking it up from the dealer. The audio is going to be pretty crap because I got the center backpack for my GoPro and I forgot to put it into UHD mode. Check these guys. So I forgot to put the audio into UHD mode, so it's just going to sound like crappy cell phone quality. Unlike now, where it sounds pretty decent. So anyway, I'm going to cut to the footage of me riding it for the first time and giving you my thoughts as I go along. And let me know what you think. So, this is my very first ride on my 2005 Aprilia Tuono. It just picked it up from the dealer, put some petrol in, and now I'm going back to work because it's my lunch hour. So this will be my very first impression of the bike. My test ride wasn't very long, but flip, the power and the comfort is number one. Coming from the CBR, which was the reason why I sold the CBR, because that it wasn't very comfortable for everyday riding. So yeah, this is way more comfortable. It's a nice big bike as well, perfect for a tall guy like me. I can flat foot this pretty easily. I mean, a little bit taller and I would have been maybe onto my toes, but the right height for me, comfortable seat, nice riding position. I just need to clean the bike though. The dealer didn't actually clean it, which kind of sucks. Doesn't matter, it's half the fun of owning a bike. So yeah, back in 2005, this is pretty much the top of the range Sport Naked, and it comes with Brembo brakes, Sachs rear suspension. I can't remember what the front suspension is, but having a top of the range bike, even though it's 11 years old, is quite nice. I mean, it still feels quality. So I'm glad I spent the money on this, and I mean, I got this for a flipping deal and a half. Only paid 37,000 Rand for this, and it's got 44,000 Ks on it, which is exactly what my CBR had. Oh, there's neutral. So same mileage as the CBR, just 1 year older, but in terms spec-wise, it's way better. Now, that second, yeah, getting into neutral is gonna be a fun task. And also the indicator is right, it's like quite far below the hooter, so when I was doing my test ride, I hooted at a lot of people by mistake, which was an experience. Ah, the seat is so comfy. The thing I like most about this, I think, is probably the gold handlebars. As funny as it sounds. Ah, neutral. There we go. Feels like a gear. And my first mod that I'm going to do to this is get an exhaust. Because the stock one is really quiet. Also, I'm also testing out the Senna backpack for GoPro, which I just got. So hopefully you can actually hear what I'm saying. Wow, 125 already. Also, coming from the CBR, this thing feels like it's about 4 meters high. Feels like I'm riding a massive like GS or something. But it's really nice. I think that's my go-to word, really nice. That actually sounds pretty good with a stock exhaust. Nope. Nope. Oh. Nope. Nope. That feels like neutral, but it's not. There we go. Flip, it's hot today, my word. And yeah, for 2005, this actually has got a decently advanced computer. It records the maximum speed, your average speed. It has a service light, like it tells you when services are due. Kickstand light. And it's got like amazing things, but none of my other bikes have ever had that. So those are certainly features for me. Oh, so comfortable. It's like riding a big chair. First corner. Nice and smooth. I'm going to have to get used to the way a twin delivers its power as well, and wear. Which is everywhere apparently. Oh, it's so good being back on the bike. I've been off a bike for about a week and a half now. I sold my CBR, I think on the 3rd or 2nd of August. Now the 16th. So it wasn't this weekend, it was the weekend previous. So yeah, driving to work every day in my car sucks. Not that the drive's tedious or anything, just being in the car sucks. Oh, the comfort, so great. I mean, obviously I can feel more wind. I was used to that on the GSR. But, oh, it's so good. The screen actually helps quite a lot as well, even in tough. What gear am I in? Top gear. Top gear. This, I know this bike is a bit of a love or hate with some people, or most people. Some people don't really like the look. It's kind of like old street triple. Some people love the round headlights and others hate it, which was one of my options, or one of my 3 options. So I can tell you what my 3 options of bikes were. So the first one was an Aprilia Tuono 750, also a V-twin. But unfortunately, the guy that was wanting to sell it to me, he kept calling the bike immaculate, in great condition, etc. But I'd never seen pictures of the right-hand side of the bike. And when I eventually got pictures from him, it was evident that he dropped it. So, whoa. The front brake lever was bent. There's a scratch on the clutch cover, a scratch on the handlebar, scratch on the bar end, on the mirror. So that put me off, and it was also quite expensive for what it was. Then my second option was a very nice 2007 Triumph Speed Triple, which was up in Joburg, so I would have had to pay to get it down here, but it was damn good value for money. But unfortunately I missed out on that one. And then this bike, which had been online for a long time, no one seemed to actually want it for some reason. So I'd always kind of liked the bike. The front had put me off a little bit, but it's like one of those bikes that just grow on you, like the Speed Triples. So I mean, after looking at it for a while, the front started to grow on me, and I actually quite like the way it looks. I hope you can hear this with fucking windy. So yeah, the front grew on me, and then in the game Ride, I picked up the Tuono and started customizing it and seeing what it would look like. It actually looks pretty damn cool, besides the massive exhaust. So yeah, then I went to go see the bike. What's going on down there? Oh! All that talk from low down. Yeah, so then I went to go see the bike and took it for a ride. It was pretty great. It's been standing for a while, so it's a little bit dirty. I had to replace 2 spark plugs on the rear cylinder because they'd just gotten wet from the sitting, I think. But after we replaced it, fired right up, and it's riding how it's riding. It's really nice. Oh, nearly hooted again. really nicely as well. The nice thing is because the part where your leg goes so narrow, the bike feels narrower than it actually is. It actually feels narrower than the CBR. The next thing I need to get used to is how much engine braking there is. Going off the throttle, it's like standing on the brake, whereas on the CBR, it basically feels like you're going into neutral. Oh, that torque! Why did I not do this sooner in my life? Which way should I go? Long way? No, go short way. I should have actually checked the tires when I put petrol in. Fuck! I still missed the tunnel. Oh well, guess it's the long way. Because also, like, being so high up on this bike, you don't feel like you're going very fast. I'm doing 135 now. Feels like I'm doing, what, 100 maybe? 90?